This episode is brought to you by Edgar's All Industrial Services. Are you looking for flooring and tile, cabinet and countertops, maybe some concrete and framing, or electrical and insulation? Hit up my boy Edgar at Edgar's All Industrial Services. He's on Facebook. And also hit him up at 806-544-0371. Let him know it's the JP Lopez Show sent you. Once again, on Facebook at Edgar's All Industrial Services, 806-544-0371. His promise is simple. You dream it, he builds it. Hit him up, show him some love. Thanks. Guys, mark your calendars, January 17th. It's the JP Lopez Show live show. I've partnered up with Laugh Hub City. We've got a funny one coming up for you guys, January the 17th at Soggy Dogs. Get your tickets early. Tickets are on sale for $10. Also $10 at the door. We're going to have Curtis Hines, Jaro Lopez, Timothy Williams, and Sweat Chuckles open up the show. Also, the very funny Rafa will be headlining the show. So, guys, come on out. This is going to be a funny one. You don't want to miss it. Once again, January the 17th, Soggy Dogs, 8 p.m. Come on out and celebrate with us.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
It's the JP Lopez Show.
Welcome back to the JP Lopez Show. Happy Thanksgiving, fuckers.
Yeah, for sure. Happy Thanksgiving.
Monty, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, of course, man. Thank you for having me.
I'm very excited to have you on the show. Thank you, man.
I appreciate it.
What does I got Mr. Iz on? Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna brush over him. Nah, Mr. Iz is here too. What's your Thanksgiving plate look like, bro?
Man, I'm a ham guy. I heard your episode. You're not too big on the ham, but I like the ham. I like the turkey. I like the white, the breast, I guess. The turkey breast.
Lot of gravy?
Not a lot. I'm not a big gravy, like a lot of gravy, but I am a giblet gravy.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one with,
yeah.
I think, the turkey neck, I think, or something. That's the way my mom would make it. Yeah, something like that. It's
and the heart and the liver, I think, or the kidney.
Oh, wow.
Whatever the
Don't say
bag,
that.
the organ bag that comes in there.
Yeah.
They throw all that.
Oh, no. Yeah. Probably not anymore.
In Houston, bro. We went to my boyfriend Cisco's daughter's quinceañera, and we got there like a day early. And we went to this soul food restaurant, which we didn't know. We just stopped in whatever was open. And we were basically down Avenue Q in Houston.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it was hood as fucking hood, bro. So this place looked like a nightclub. And we fucking go check it out because it said it was a sports bar. Come to find out, there was no bar. They didn't have no TVs. It was just a soul food restaurant. So I'm not hungry because I'm not saying that soul food isn't great. I just never had it.
Right.
And I don't know what to order. So the lady, the owner who actually was the head chef comes out and like talks us up. And she's like, you never had this? And she said, do you ever had turkey necks? And I was like, nah, I'm cool with that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know soul food, they eat turkey necks, but I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Bro, she brought a fucking turkey neck and
No way.
bro, like a pig feet. You know, like when you're taking out chingles of bones. Like, dude, it was fucking great, man.
That's crazy.
And she was like telling Eric how to do the turkey necks, and then, dude, she sent us home with her seasonings, her butter rub, everything, bro. Because she was like, y'all from Lubbock, like, dude, we became best friends, and she was bringing out shit for free. She was like, try the gumbo collard greens. And I was like, I never had collard greens either. She's like, boom. And I was like, motherfucker, I've been missing out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, so anyways, I'm telling you about this because, yeah, number one, the turkey legs. But also at night, she showed me a video on her phone with what it looks like at night. It does turn into a club.
No
like,
way.
Legit, bro. Like a
They clear out the
hood-ass
tables?
fucking club. Yeah. They had like a hookah spot where she was like, I don't like the fact that we have hookah here because it just makes people believe that you can smoke weed here. But yeah, it was badass, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Fucking Houston, dude.
Yeah, that gravy, my mom's always made it, and I've to be honest, I never really asked until I was a little bit older, and I'm like, what exactly is in it? I thought it was like pieces of ham, you know, because it has
It's
little,
real dark,
yeah. And I always thought that's what it was, and I like it. But my wife Tammy, she does not like that gravy at all. So she always makes white gravy, I believe, is what she always makes. But yeah, I'm just like, man, I'm down with that.
I like the giblet gravy.
The giblet gravy.
Okay.
But man, I don't know if she puts all that stuff in it though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a fan of all that.
I didn't get to say my plate on the last episode. My plate is all heavy sides, bro. Because the sides that they make on Thanksgiving is not the sides that you get all the time. So I fucking load up on the broccoli cheese, the green bean casserole, the yams, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, my son's big on the yams. Boy, he loves them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes yams. So they always make him him and my mother-in-law, they like the yams. Even my mom, she likes yams
With
too.
the marshmallow on top?
With the marshmallows, yeah, man, they like them.
That's
they
hard,
like them sweet.
bro.
We had that little Friendsgiving, right, a couple of weeks ago. Man, talk about some good food, the turkey. But going back to the sides, man, the green bean casserole, the macaroni and cheese was on point. Boy, they had like two different kind. I guess two different people brought some. And man, it was so good. But yeah, I'm heavy on the sides.
I'm not a real big mac and cheese
No,
person.
man, I am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm a big Mac guy.
I guess because I haven't had like one that like blew me away. It's like box craft type shit.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't had one that like specifically, how the brothers are like, who brought this mac and cheese? I haven't like
It ain't slapped you in your
that's what
face
I'm
yet.
saying. Like, I haven't had a person bring mac and cheese that's like, oh, I put my foot in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's always like craft shit. Like, I don't want that shit.
No, yeah, man, we really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that macaroni for sure. Like I said, man, to the desserts, banana pudding. This is all homemade stuff, man. It was just, man, it smacked. It was a good time for sure.
I can fucking eat a whole thing of banana pudding.
Oh man, I can too.
Is what your plate look like? Mostly sides too, or
Got me hungry over here. Glad I'm on a diet.
I got diabetes.
Diabetes. No, mine is just, I love ham. I don't like turkey at all, so I'm always eating ham, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. Like you said, a lot of the sides. That's pretty much it.
I don't fuck with ham, bro.
I can't believe that.
I think half my family's Muslim or something, bro. Because I don't really fuck with pork, man. Like legit, really and truly.
Yeah.
The only pork I really like is like obviously no homo, a good sausage and bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pork chops.
Fuck no.
Man, dude, I'm not a fan of pork chops
Well,
either
that's
at
because
all.
they were fucking $10 a case, and
Yes,
we were broke
dude,
ass
we would
kids
always eat
eating
pork chops.
for fucking dinner every day.
Yes, I did not.
You get that shit away from me, Dad.
I seen that episode and I was like, man, where the fuck were we at when we were over there eating Vienna sausages and shit. I wish my mom knew about the pork chops.
She should have went to Tienda del Chango, bro, because them fucking man.
We should have left.
Buy
the east
one, get
side
one
and
free
went
over
to
there.
the north side.
So, Mont, let me ask you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Be honest with me.
Okay.
What's it like being a Cowboy fan this season?
Man, bipolar, I'm happy and then I'm sad and then I cry and then I laugh. It's so up and down, man.
Yeah.
We obviously have, some times where you're like, oh crap, we might do something. Then we just shit the bed and you're like, oh my God, same old, same old. It's frustrating, to be honest, man, because I don't think it'll ever change, and that sucks, just because of who our GM is.
Yeah.
Who is the owner, who's the everything, right? He's the coach. That guy wants to call the shots, and
The towel boy, the
yeah,
water.
you name
He's
it.
everything.
Yeah, he's everything, man. Me, my father, my son Diego, man, we're big Cowboy fans. We usually when they're playing in the game, we're texting, throughout the game, and it's just, I always say, man,
It's been a quiet season.
it's been a quiet season, but I
all y'all.
always say, man, I ain't never seen anyone on a broadcast show the owner so much.
Oh.
Like
Taylor Swift?
yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, they're showing his reaction, and I'm like, that's what he wants, and that's what sucks is he's putting himself and obviously his money first before the product, and it shows, man, and it sucks, but
Well, I saw that documentary on Netflix.
Yes.
Damn it was fire, bro.
It was fire, dude.
Because I grew up a Cowboy fan.
Right.
It was fire, man. And outside looking in, he's chasing that high again.
Definitely.
And you're never going to get that high again.
Not by yourself.
You did a once in a million type shit, man. Like the what was it? The poison or the potion was just so perfect that you can never create that again. And he's chasing it.
He's chasing it, but he's chasing it alone, and he's making his own decisions. And I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes you just gotta, pass the throne sometimes, or like Jimmy. Everyone said it was Jimmy Johnson's team, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he won't admit that. He swears he put that
Barry
together.
Switzer won.
Come on,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah,
That's the
get
argument.
out of here.
That's the
yeah.
argument.
But
It's just like, I'm a diehard Bucks fan. I mean, Tony Dungy came in and won the fucking Super Bowl with John Gruden came in and won the Super
Yeah.
Bowl with Tony Dungy's team, bro.
Yep.
You know what I
he
mean?
sure did.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, come on. Anyways, the wife is a diehard Cowboy fan, bro.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think, for real, she's watched the second half all season.
No.
I mean, she's just
It's
like,
frustrating that
fuck.
first half. Especially yesterday. I was like, holy crap, 21 points, I think, in the first quarter that we gave up. And I'm like, here we go again, man. I mean, we look good against the Raiders, but who doesn't look good against the Raiders? Last week. And
The Browns look good.
The Browns, yeah. Sugar looked damn good. I'm happy for that guy, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I root for him. But anyways, yeah, that first half, like yesterday, was definitely hard to watch. And then I'm like, here we go again. We're again, like I said, we're texting each other and like, here we go again, man. And
But y'all won.
but we came back and won, and our defense held up the second half. So you missed that.
How much
Oh man,
How much do you hate CD Lamb?
man, you talk about a diva, man. Man, I'll show you my phone. Even my dad was like, "Let go of the diva. We'll keep Pickens."
Your dad's ready to
Oh man,
throw the
yeah,
whole
we're
team away.
cut ties with that dude, man. Because he missed the ball and then he was crying that he missed. I was like, "What are you crying about, man?" Like, I don't know.
I didn't
man.
understand what he was doing. He was crying because it looked like
I don't know what he was talking about. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
man?
I don't
He's-
know. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys that. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely a LeBron for real.
man, I never had any beef with LeBron.
No?
No, man, I actually liked him. At first, he has definitely changed. With all the flopping and stuff. What do they call him? Flop blonde or flop blonde, or I don't know. Something stupid like that, but. He's definitely changed his game, but at the beginning, I did like him, man. He was a dog.
I loved him. I was
Yeah.
on his nuts forever.
Yeah.
I really, for real. I was
Yeah, I
like,
was a big-time fan.
Like, this
Yeah.
dude's better than Jordan. Like, kiss my ass.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, man. He has a voice, and I get it. He has a platform, but he uses it for the dumbest shit, man. And I couldn't get behind. Like he was advocating Black Lives Matter, right? But then like he's all advocating for China, and I'm like, bro, do you not know that the Chinese government treats their fucking people way worse than the black folks here in the United States?
Yeah.
But he did a lot of shit like that to make me realize, oh, this dude is just for the money. Like this dude he's an elite already.
It's exactly
Like
what it is.
he's already an elite, and I'm like, man, fuck this guy. Like,
Yeah, he definitely fell in line. If
Yeah.
you know what I mean, right? He fell in line like, hey, if you want to keep this what you got going on, yeah, you're gonna have to be part of us. So that's why you saw him with the Diddies and the, all them other people, and yeah, it sucks.
like
that.
you have that much pull, legit,
Yeah.
that you got your son drafted.
Yes.
And let's be honest, bro, that kid had no
Does
business
not belong, dude.
at
No.
all being drafted.
No, at all.
I mean, come on, man. So yeah, I get it. I mean, we all want our kids to succeed, but fuck, come on, bro. So yeah, that type of shit, I was just like, you know what, fuck LeBron.
Yeah, as he's gotten older, right? I'm not the fan that I once was about him,
Nah.
for sure.
Nah.
And he's definitely not Jordan. I'll tell you that.
No.
Yeah,
It's like, has anyone got killed over LeBron's? Nah, then he's not the GOAT.
Right? For real.
I remember my cousins were migrant workers, so my aunt and uncle were migrant workers, and as a kid, you want to go see them, and we always went to the Valley for vacation. Like maybe not every year, but every other year we were always in the Valley, and so I'd see my cousins, and they would be in Chicago or whatever. Like just recently, like we just came back from Chicago, all this bullshit. And they legit would tell me, like, yeah, man, some kids got killed for their shoes. And I was like,
Wow.
Bro, I couldn't, like, comprehend. I couldn't put that in my head because how do you get killed for shoes? But they were like, yeah, man, he had some Jordans and they killed him for him. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's nuts, man.
But it's also Chirac, so.
It is Chirac.
Yeah, that place is fucking bad, man.
Yeah, I learned about Chirac from Little Dirk and King Von. I have
From your boys?
Yeah, I have teen boys, so yeah, they're funny, Listening to them rap to that kind of music, I'm like, do you know what you're saying? You just shot somebody about 8 times right now. I don't know if that's good.
Pew pew.
Pew 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 pew. Yeah.
Is that who's the one that was like all fucking depressed and shit all the time and shit?
Juice WRLD?
Is that what it is? Like I don't know the motherfucking little rappers. And
I think what you're talking about is Juice WRLD, and he
killed himself, right? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was annoying.
or maybe you're talking about XXX.
So man, my boys would listen to that shit
Because he
I was
got
like,
bodied, but he was all like depressed and shit.
Yeah, he was all in his feelings.
He said that like Drake raped him or some shit.
Oh goddamn!
Yeah, he legit said like Drake
was on
raped
some
him.
B2K
And
shit?
there's actually conspiracy theory. Like get with
Yeah.
Donnie on that about Drake like grooming him and
Oh, well,
and they're saying that Drake's the one who
that makes sense.
who made the call. To
who
put
made the
hit on
call.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's so crazy, man. How all that stuff
Everybody
kind
take
of
it back.
circles around.
Oh,
It all kind of circles
never mind.
around,
God bless
man.
him.
Yeah. Poor guy. Poor kid.
So I wanted to ask you guys about the Sunday paper. But I don't know if you ever fucked with the Sunday paper.
You gotta remember, dog.
Considering the source.
We were poor as fuck and we lived in a car, dog.
Yeah. But like I'm bringing this up because dude, it was an event, man. Like going to my grandpa's house every Sunday and you had the sales that started I guess Sunday or Monday for all the department stores. So you're looking at that for the toys or whatever. And then you're done with that, and then you get the comics because they had Sunday comics, and you're going through the fucking comics, and then you're like, all right, where's the sports? Because I'm going to read the sports. And then next thing you know, you're like 2 hours into the Sunday paper, bro, right?
Yeah.
Am I lying or not?
Oh, yeah, for sure. The papers, yeah, it brings a lot of good memories to me. My dad still gets the paper to this day.
Damn.
I'm not lying to you. It gets dropped off.
And I heard it's expensive as fuck.
I don't know. He's always been.
I heard they don't even print it in Lubbock no more. They print it in Amarillo and then drive them to Lubbock
over here. Wow,
yeah.
That's crazy. He's big on the paper, and it's just like you said. I mean, we went through the sales, the comics, and then obviously the sports, man. And yeah, it was and then he would read the news. I wasn't big into all the news, if it wasn't anything that I knew of, I wasn't really big on it, but the sports for sure, and man, seeing that paper back in the days, especially in sports, man, they used to cover everything.
Yeah.
I mean, from Little League, I remember that it was Little League, to anything and everything, it wasn't just, nowadays to where the paper, man, you just see a bunch of golf stuff, man, and adult golf, and you're like, man, what? Bring it back to the roots, and make people buy the paper again, and that's what, to me, kind of brought the paper and
it represented
the community.
city.
Yeah,
the
dude,
community.
big time, man. And it is far from that now. And
well, no one gives a shit now anyway.
yeah, because you're like, what kind of news is it, right?
Yeah.
But to me, when I do see it, it reminds me of like the New York Post. Like everything's so generic and just.
Watered
down, dude.
Yeah.
And again, the sports, like I said, man, it's very, very weak. They really don't cover high school sports. You know, they don't cover that's what kind of bugs me, man. I'm like, man, there's so much stuff going on around town that you could cover some stuff, but I don't even know if they got any feet on the ground covering it. You see what I'm saying?
So if you were to ask me right now to go get a newspaper, I wouldn't know where to fucking
Where
go.
would you go? Yeah, I know.
I would not know where to fucking get one.
That's crazy. I do remember seeing one somewhere, and I'm like, oh crap, y'all have the paper? And they looked at me like, they were like, what?
Yeah, they're $4.
Yeah, what? like paper? What's the paper? And I'm like, oh, never mind, man. We used to call it the paper back in the day.
I think I said it on the podcast, but my sister used to work at United, and she blew a fucking college kid's mind. Like, blew his mind when she was like, you want paper or plastic? And he was like, what? And my sister was like, you fucking dumbass, do you want paper or plastic? And she might as well speak in German because the kid was like, I have no idea what you're asking me. And she's like, a paper bag or a plastic bag? He was like, I've never been asked that ever in my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that you think about it, you think United's the only one who does that?
Maybe.
Seriously.
It has to be, right?
It has to be right. And they still do that, too. They still do the paper.
The kid was like, what? Like, huh? I remember going to, like, Boston, all the East Coast, and even fucking Austin.
They did have paper?
No, they charge you for bags.
Damn.
Like, you had to pay an extra 10 cents or 5, whatever their bags were. And even Cali was like that too when we went to Disneyland.
Damn.
We'd go to the supermarket and it was like, did y'all bring y'all's own bags? No. Like, well, how many bags do you want? I don't know how many bags this shit is. They were like, well, we got to charge them. And I was like, what?
Yeah, they were doing that stupid shit.
I was like, well, fucking give me 2 and fill them to the brim.
You gotta save the environment, bro.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no shit. And then Austin too. Austin has those paper straws. You're like,
Oh,
like,
yes.
come on, y'all have a landfill. Y'all not even taking these shit to the fucking ocean for
They
that
get stuck in the turtle's nose.
shit. I know. They put it in the landfill. There ain't no fucking turtles in the landfill.
The turtle's over there sniffing coke and shit. Fucking it doesn't dissolve, bro.
3 drinks and my babas are all on that paper and then it's all dissolving. I'm drinking.
It's all soft
drinking
as
big
shit.
ass soda, just sucking up as hard as I can. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with this straw?
Like, fuck this
It's all
straw.
baba'd out. It's all baba'd out.
So that's going back to the Sunday paper. That's how we knew the music and the movies. Remember?
Yes,
Because you look at
dude.
Target and Best Buy and see the new DVDs and the new music coming out on Tuesday.
Man, he just blew my mind right there with the
Yeah.
movies. Remember the movies were all listed in there.
Oh, yeah, the theater movies
The theater
too.
movies
yeah.
were listed
Dude,
in there.
Do you imagine? Do you remember calling the theaters and the movie you wanted to see was the last one?
The last one.
And you're fucking there for an hour, like, hurry the fuck up, give me my movie.
Then someone fucks it up and you have to, man, what time was it? Man, I don't want to, because you already heard about 18 times, 18 different times, 4:15, 8:15, and you're like, damn, I don't even remember which one it is. Like, God damn, we got to hear it all over again. Yeah, it was a good time. Man, do you remember the movie theater there was a movie theater right there off of Marcia Sharp where that Market Street's at, right, on
Yeah.
Quaker?
It had
There was one right across the street. Do you remember that one?
So the Winchester,
Yeah, it was something like that.
it was the Winchester, right?
Yeah, and there's a lake right there now,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Man, there used to be a movie theater right there.
So
That's crazy.
I'll be honest. I'll tell you a story. I may have already said it a long, long time ago. My grandma and I watched fucking wrestling every Saturday, bro. Like clockwork, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's better.
I think it came on at like 7 or maybe 8. Cause she never stayed up late, and I remember as soon as it was over, she would go to bed. I think it came on at like 7, but it was like wrestling, like when the Von Erichs, all that shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
man.
And so, I never went to the movies. I didn't grow up going to the movies. So my cousin Joe, my cousin Joe, if you remember Joe Pettis, he had a baby in like 7th grade.
Yeah, I did.
So my cousin, he was actually my second cousin because
okay.
all them, I'm way late to the game. All them fuckers are old. So his mom was actually my first cousin.
Oh, okay.
So anyways, she's like, hey, I'm going to take y'all to the movies. And I'm like, what day? And she's like, Saturday. I was like, well, what time? and most kids would be like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're
nah,
like,
man, I gotta watch wrestling with my grandma.
I got a date every Saturday.
So
That is cool.
So she was like, it's Saturday, and I think it was like 5 or something. I don't fucking know. we're watching the movie, and like every 10 minutes, I'm like, hey, what time is it? And she's like, if you don't shut the fuck up and stop asking me. So I was like, I made the executive decision to go to the lobby, bro. And I called my grandma from the lobby, and I was like, I'm at this movies, Grandma, and I'm probably going to miss the wrestling tonight, so can you come pick me up right now?
No
And she
way.
was like, yeah, me, I'll go get you. And I told my cousin, and I was like, hey, my grandma's coming to get me. She's like, you motherfucker. She was like, I'm never taking your bitch ass to the movies ever again. And I was like, well, I told you. Like, I had to leave by 7.
Yeah. Messing up my routine. Damn. That's
I did not play, bro.
That's
Fuck
badass,
that.
man.
You know what? To this day, I couldn't even tell you what movie it was. But she like made
didn't matter.
a plan to take me and my cousin, her son, to this movie, all this shit. I was like, fuck that.
Dude, that's so badass. Yeah, we were big wrestling. We would all watch it all the time, and every time they would come, man, my dad would make an effort for us to go see it, man. Every
Yeah.
time, yeah, I do. That was a really good memory. Of course, he would always pick for the people that we were against, right, and hyped us all up, man. And you know, it was
Fuck you, Dad. Without saying it.
And I just like, and it's funny because my daughter right now is big into wrestling, and Diego was big into wrestling, and so was Drake, man, when they were little, right? When they were younger. I remember Diego was Rey Mysterio one time for Halloween, man. He was the cutest Rey Mysterio, dude. But anyways, my daughter's into it now, and like I said, how my dad used to root for the bad people or whoever, I was rooting for against, I do the same thing with my daughter. I'm like, all right, let's go, whoever the bad guy is. And she's like looking at me like, are you serious? Like, God damn. But I love that because, she isn't like super faithful into it, but she kind of follows it and then follows it on social media too, so she kind of knows the storyline. I really don't know it like that, but I love that she loves that, man.
Would you say that right now wrestling is pop culture?
That's a good question.
I would say so, bro. Because back then you had to be into wrestling to know wrestling.
Right.
And now these kids know the wrestlers, but they don't even watch it. You know what I mean? Because I think it's like pop culture type shit.
It's all social media.
Because like all these influencers are in wrestling.
Yep.
Like,
the Jake Paul, I think.
Yeah. But just recently, what's that kid?
The Negro.
The Rizzler? Or
I know
the
that
kid.
Kai
even him.
Yeah.
But that little kid, I think they call him the Rizzler. But anyways, he was it's
Make a
it's
guest
pop
appearance,
culture.
yeah. And they're not dumb, right?
They're capitalizing on
they're
that
like,
shit.
come on,
Yeah.
let's, because they know where the audience is, man. It's the kids, and obviously,
My dad used to always be like, that shit's fake. And I'm like, so is your fucking historias, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Your fucking historias
You really
are
believe
fucking-
that?
Yeah, every fucking day I'm recording these fucking historias for you. Theirs are fake too. Get the fuck out of my room.
that's awesome, man.
God, dude.
So es dos mujeres un camino, fucker. Dude, I legit would get my ass whipped if I forgot to push record.
No way.
And I was like, dude, once TiVo fucking came, I was like, Dad, you need a fucking TiVo, bro. Like get one of them motherfuckers, because I'm not your TiVo no more. And he did. He got a TiVo.
And figured it out. Figured it out.
Well, he got tired of watching every other episode because I forget that often.
You throw them off.
And it wasn't like he could find them anywhere else.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. There
They
ain't
weren't
no
playing
reruns.
nowhere else.
That's too funny, man.
Are you watching anything right now?
That land movie.
Besides your weight.
So yeah, so weight staying and not going nowhere. Shit. No, me and my wife, we got into that Landman. So we watched,
okay.
we're about to start the second season.
Yeah, it's about to start, right? Yeah.
The wife and I got into The Last Frontier on Apple TV.
Is it good?
That's a bad motherfucker, bro.
Is it kind of a spin-off of, was it called Yellowstone? Or not necessarily? Something like
Yellowstone?
that?
No. This is in Alaska, and a fugitive plane blows up,
Oh, okay.
and then they're trying to track down one specific fugitive throughout the show.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's fucking badass.
Good? Yeah.
I like when like people give me new shows and it's actually worth the shit. Because sometimes they give you shit and you watch it like, what the fuck is this? Like, fuckers.
Man, you know what show that was for me recently? That Blacklist.
I never seen
I've
it.
heard of
That
it, but yeah.
show is fucking trash, bro.
Is
So many people were like, "You gotta watch Blacklist.
And
you
it's
gotta watch it."
like 9 or 10 seasons, right?
Hell yeah, it sucked, bro.
It
my
sucks.
wife watched all of them, but I was like, "This fucking shit sucks." Like people like this shit.
Well, that was me for Peaky Blinders, the English show.
Mm.
Everyone loved that, and I tried to watch it. I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
hell no.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm not, I wish I was big. Man, it's funny because my wife's like, let's start watching this, and I'm like, all right, cool. And then, man, once I'm short. You know, I'm quick fuse on the shows. I'm like,
once
man,
two dudes start
I don't
fucking
know.
out of nowhere,
I'm like, man, yeah, I'm like, man, I think I'm getting tired. She's like, are you serious? Like, you're done? I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm not into it, you know. And she'll watch a lot of shows, but man, I try.
I trip out, bro. I trip out on these new shows. You're into them and shit, and just out of nowhere, two dudes just start fucking. You're like, why the fuck did I sprinkle this shit in, man? Like, why?
It turns me off quick, bro. Like I'm like, man.
And it didn't even go with the story. I'm like, I get it. You're promoting LGBT. I get it, but fuck, man. Like,
That's everything now, bro.
that's what I'm telling you, bro.
Yes.
Like, fuck.
We're watching a training video at work. And fucking, all of a sudden, they're like,
Yeah.
we're like, the fuck?
It really cares about safety.
Safety.
You get down here and you suck it so hard.
Dude, that's funny.
It really loves safety, bro.
Fucking watching Miss Rachel with my granddaughter. I was like, what the fuck?
It's crazy how everything, man. They sprinkle a little bit of everything. Like it's to the point, man. I'll tell you, Donnie Doogie Flamingo has definitely opened up my eyes to a lot of things, man. Because I was just honestly not necessarily paying attention to everything that's going on, but man, ever since his show, man, he's kind of opened up my eyes, and you know, like his saying, you know, don't believe everything you hear. Or, you know what? I don't remember the exact saying, but man, it's crazy to see all the little things that they do nowadays, man. Like just trying to,
most definitely. Shout out Donnie.
Yes, man.
I
That's my
love
boy.
I love
Yeah.
his show. I love him. What I want to say about him is he doesn't shove it down your throat.
No.
He just presents his research, his facts, and he lets you decide or believe whatever you want to believe. Yeah. And I think that approach works for him because he was number 80 in the top 100 in the nation.
Yeah, that was nuts.
And number 80 in the top 100 conspiracy podcasts.
Yep.
Damn.
Out of Lubbock, bro. That's our boy that we grew up with.
I never heard of this shit.
Yeah.
You gotta check him out.
Yeah, you gotta check him out.
He'll blow your mind,
the deep
dude.
dive with Donnie Flamingo.
Deep dive. Damn.
He comes out every Monday, but I think now he's specifically on Patreon now, right? I don't think he has a free show no more.
I mean, it's like a little taste, like 30 minutes or something.
I don't
is what
think he
does.
even does that no more.
No? I paid a I'm
Yeah,
on Patreon.
yeah. I think all his shit is specifically Patreon. That's only because they were taking his episodes down.
Because
some of the stuff he
feeling
was
too
saying.
much
No,
shit.
copyright, bro. That's what it was. It's copyright. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, shut up, man.
Well, he didn't have no gay scenes in there either.
Exactly. That's what it was.
You gotta
He
fucking
wasn't
gotta-
promoting that. Yeah, he wasn't promoting that. So yeah.
Like, are we going to start ours? Like,
All right, here we go. I don't want to get taken
I
down.
was promised inclusion. God damn it.
So, like, I think you're the perfect guest to talk about this. Life being unfair is,
Oh, shit.
you know what I mean? Like,
What you mean, dog? I had a
So-
privileged life.
what I want to get at is, I think a lot of people are going through shit right now.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. And shout out my boy Thomas, man. We think that we do enough in this world to like enjoy the fruits of your labor or whatever, and you just lifes and you get shit on, and it's easy to be like, life is not fair. Like, I can honestly tell you, Mont, regardless of how your life or how you think your life is going right now, I can tell you, like, if I wanted to compare my life to yours, well, it's not fair because I was never a dad of my own children. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I mean, I don't think that. I'm just saying if I wanted to, you know,
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that life is not fair. But I think that a lot of people right now are like in the storm, in their own storm.
Yeah.
And a lot of people right now are like, man, life's not fair. And it sucks, bro. It sucks. Especially when it's like people that you know that are going through it.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing that because, you know, I'm always promoting positivity. I'm always like, even if I'm going through shit, you're not gonna really know it. Like only my boys or whatever, but like the public. And I'm like, oh, happy Thanksgiving. And everywhere I go, like DK, United, they're like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna have a good one. And then they tell me like this horrible shit that they're going through. And I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna pray for you. Like, I'm gonna pray for you. And it just seems like a lot of people are going through shit right now.
It's a lot.
Really
bro.
and truly.
It's a lot of shit going on. But I don't know, just it sucks too, just because some shit that other people go through is some shit that like me wouldn't be that hard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't want to be there and like I don't pass judgment on anybody for stressing out, you know. But it just sucks because you want to tell them like, yo, that's not that bad, bro. Like, you know, you're all right.
Breathe.
You breathe, you're
Yeah.
gonna be okay.
Yeah.
But it's just you can't tell somebody like that's what I learned with my daughter. You know, you can't tell somebody their stress isn't as bad as yours, or you know, because to them it's crazy. It's fucking their world up. You know,
Yeah.
even though
Yeah.
for us it would be nothing. You know, you just gotta kind of try to be open and compassionate to everybody's. Like you said, nobody had the same life, bro. So nobody had the same struggle. Nobody has the same armor. You know what I'm saying when it comes to shit.
Do you think that's old school though? Like, hey, man, the fuck up, or
Yeah, but also like we talked about before, you know, like some of the shit that we grew up with wasn't the best way to handle it either. You know,
Yeah.
like man, the fuck up.
Yeah.
Don't talk about your feelings. Don't talk about your emotions. And then we ended up acting out in our own fucking way. You know, like we talked on that podcast with Thomas. You know, like I didn't think about that till y'all started talking about it. Like, yeah, you know, the shit we were doing out there fucking people up and shooting at each other and all that was our way of acting out, you
Yeah.
know, or self-harm. But we don't look at it that way, you know. We look at it as, oh, we were tough. Man, that's fucking weak. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, yeah,
But these kids, like I said, I don't know, man. They self-harm, like literally self-harm, where we were just doing self-harmful shit, you know.
because you see on social
point.
media like bring back bullying, and you see the self-harm happening from online bullying. So if you did it in person, imagine how much worse it might be for that person or that kid,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying?
It's bad, bro. These kids, like,
Because they
Nothing-
take online bullying seriously. Can you imagine if it was real in life, in person bullying?
I think what it is too with that shit, because I'm seeing that a lot with my kids, man. Like, you know, the teenagers and shit. For us, we were outside. Our generations,
Yeah.
we were outside, or we went to school, and then after school, like, say you're getting bullied, you're getting fucked with. At least you got home, you weren't getting fucked with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, my grandma was picking on me, but I'm like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
you're not
never
getting
thought
fucked
of it
with.
like that. You're right.
They're getting fucked with 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And then for these kids, what I'm learning is, okay, they don't feel great about themselves already, so their online persona is all that matters. And so if you're fucking that up, bro, you're fucking their whole world up.
Yeah, I didn't think of it that way.
You know what I'm saying?
I always say, and I think you told me, or I always say, man, these kids are fucking soft as shit. But like listening to the polar opposites and shit, I'm like, man, they got it way worse than we ever did.
Yeah, man, I love hearing their take, man. Shout out to Justice and Eli and Zay too, man. I love hearing their perspective, man. It's crazy because I'm old school too, right? And I'm like, man, y'all need to man up, and chill out with all that, all them feelings, and all
Yeah.
that stuff. And that's just the way we were raised, But listening to them fellas, man, have definitely opened up my eyes, and I love listening to them, man. And just because I do have teen boys, and it helps me become a better father, a better listener. Just because, like you said, man, they're going through it too, and just like it said, man, some of that stuff goes on 24 hours a day. Unlike back in the day with us, it was just maybe just school and then that was it. Man, now you got the online stuff and it just keeps on, man. And no telling how it's tough.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I feel for him, man, for sure. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've got to like take it way back and say I'm sorry to these kids because I legit was like, man, y'all kids are pussies, and come to find out they're not, bro. Like, they and okay, would you say like going to school in like Payless shoes? That was like traumatic for us, right?
Very.
But it's for these kids, it's like 1,000 times that.
Thousand
In my
times.
opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And they get home and you hear the stories like, oh, my hair, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, they're giving you that much shit about your fucking hair? Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
It's social media really fucking shit up. It's crazy because it's the way of our world. It's the way of our future. But it's shit that we didn't have to deal with, bro. Like me growing up in the hood in the east side. Like I said, I was the poorest motherfucker, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, even though we didn't have no clothes, other motherfuckers were poor too. They didn't have no clothes. Maybe there was one kid that had Jordans, one out of everybody, and we'd fuck them up and take them. But like, what I'm saying,
Those are our Jordans.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we all didn't have shit, so we didn't know like, oh, there's more out there. And then so when you start learning, the bigger world, like they say, they're exposed to everybody now, fucking online. So instead of looking at yourself and being like, oh, I'm poor, but my homies are poor. Oh, I'm poor. Damn, these motherfuckers are billionaires. So you're comparing yourself with everybody, bro.
Yeah.
So their confidence and shit is just way
But
down.
no one's poor on social media.
No.
Nobody.
And everyone lives a perfect life on social
yeah.
media. It's crazy. Everyone's beautiful. Everyone's has everything, know. That's something that, having a daughter that's in 6th grade, obviously she's going through it, right? And, man, that's something that I do talk to her about, on a daily. I pick her up every day, and I'm so thankful for that, that relationship that we have, you know, just that little time, because usually she has gymnastics. I take her straight to gymnastics, and but just that little time, man. I
Is your daughter a popular kid, quote unquote?
She is, and she's pretty, and so with that comes, the hate too,
The execution.
Yes,
Yeah.
and we ran into that problem last year, also to where we had to change schools, and
Damn, bro.
it got pretty bad, dude, and but I think.
How do you not go to school and throw hands with little kids?
Man, dude, it was and I tell her all the time. I'm like, who do I need to fuck up? Like every time, when I'm picking her up, like, oh yeah, who's that? But again, just letting her know that daddy's gonna have her back no matter what, you know. But man, every time I pick her up, man, it's something that I actually saw online. But man, it's every time that I pick her up, I always ask her what was the best part of her day and what was the worst part of her day. And then I ask her if she wants to talk about it. But that's something that we do every day. And I love that, And I'm like, if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. We don't have to talk about it. But just to let her vent, like, man, this happened. And I'll give her my perspective, and I'm like, just try to, do a daddy lesson there, and just tell her, man, look, it's not always peaches and cream. It's not going to be like that all the time. And, don't worry about stuff like that, I mean, haters are going to hate.
But it was different, right? I mean, because you had 2 boys. I'm sure it was easy, and then now it's the hard part.
It's the hard part, for sure. My boys could take care of themselves, man. And it was funny because, Diego wasn't the biggest guy, he was the shorter guy, but the dude had heart, right? And he wasn't going to take any crap. But, he would, he obviously would get picked on because he was a little bit he was shorter, right? And stuff. But, man, he handled his own, and I didn't have to worry about it. And he was popular, and he was, he held his own. And then Drake, he was always a bigger kid. So, he always says, I'm going to whoop everybody. And I'm like, chill out, bro.
I mean,
chill, bro.
Drake was like national spotlight type shit. To me, outside looking in, that's already you're solidified as the big man on campus. right?
For sure.
Or no?
Oh, for sure. And
His son
with
went
that,
to the Little League World Series home run derby.
No
Like,
shit.
what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
yeah, he was 12. Yeah, he was 12 when he did that. So yeah, 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Like on ESPN. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You fucking star at the school.
Yeah.
Like,
he was known for that, and obviously with that comes hate, and you're like, hate from the kids, yes, hate from the kids, but hate from parents too, and it's sad.
Damn, for real?
Oh, dude, and it wasn't necessarily
Damn.
hate it wasn't like coming out saying hate.
You're
you know?
in the same fucking
But
boat.
bro,
How
you
is
could
there hate?
you
Like,
could see it, you could sense it, you could feel it. I mean, because everyone thinks that Mijo is the best, right? Their Mijo's the best, right? Everyone thinks that, and I would feel that, and I would see that, and I would sense that, and it would be a lesson.
But that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm bringing this point up is like life's not fair.
Yeah.
Dude, understand that life isn't fair.
Yes.
Fuck, man. It's not supposed to be fair. We're not all supposed to receive the same gifts. We're not all, like, your kid outshined them. Sorry. Like, it sucks for y'all. It sucks, but he did it.
Yeah, man.
Like, life's not fair.
That's one thing that it's crazy how you're bringing this up, because on my algorithm, man, it's like, it's kind of going back to that, to like keep pushing, because, this year I had a pretty rough year, business wise and just, in general, money wise and stuff like that, it wasn't all,
Peaches and cream.
yeah, it wasn't peaches and cream, man. And then of course, I'm questioning God, why God, and had many times where I was tearing up by myself, crying out of anger and pain, but man, it's just to hear the message, man. You just got to keep pushing and keep prayer, like keep faith. Life isn't fair, like you said, man, and sometimes
you can pray for help.
You can pray for help,
But you got to help yourself.
Yes, and sometimes it does come, and sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't come, but you just got to trust the process.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you have to trust the process and keep pushing, man. And that's one thing that I push on my kids as well, man. I try to always let them know about life lessons, man. Hey, look, not everyone's gonna be your fan, right? Going back to Drake or even Diego, not everyone, even Mila, right? My daughter. Not everyone's going to love you. Not everyone's going to think that you're the coolest. Not everyone's going to think you're the best at, whatever you do. There's always going to be someone out there trying to bring you down. Mm-hmm. Always. And it sucks because you're trying to do everything that you can to please everybody. But at the same time, man, they're behind your back, shooting their shots,
Yeah.
And, so that's one thing that I've learned personally, just keep pushing forward, man. Keep pushing. There is light at the end of the tunnel. How far that tunnel is. Like sometimes you're like, God damn, I can barely see it, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there is light, man. You just got to keep pushing, man. And I pray for those people that go through that.
Why my circle is so tight, like legit, is because at an early age, I learned that coming into a group of friends or whatever, if they can badmouth a friend that wasn't there, they for sure gonna badmouth you when you're not there.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just weeded all those people out. And then what was sifted was the people that I fuck with.
Exactly.
Because I know that the people that I fuck with are going to talk mad shit in my face.
Yes,
but
in your
then
face.
speak highly of me behind my back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We're going to talk
Yep.
shit to each other, man. Yeah, but have each other's back 1,000%,
Exactly,
dude.
bro, for sure. Hell yeah.
I've seen that heavy, man, with my group of friends and everyone that's close to me, around me, man. I've seen that, when things, when fundraising or whatever the case may be, man, everyone came together and you're like, damn, man, this is what's up,
Yeah.
Because not everyone's volunteering to do anything, stuff like that, So it's good to have a great circle around you for sure.
I mean, I told you. I was like, God damn, bro, I felt so bad because you're raising all this money and I can't do shit. Like,
Oh, man,
and I
you
was like,
believe-
fuck it, let's do a photo shoot. You
Dude,
know what I mean?
And those photos will be memories for the rest of our lives, dude. So
Yeah.
believe me, even though you didn't financially do anything, man, believe me, it was always love and support, and we felt that too, man. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. If I fuck with you, I really fuck with you. And if
Yes.
I don't, then I don't. It's not everyone can eat at your table, bro. Right?
For real.
As loving as caring as we all are, not everyone can eat at your table.
Yeah.
And like I said, life ain't fair.
Life ain't fair, man, and that goes not even just to friends, man, but that also goes to family too. You know, you realize who's real and who's there to use and stuff like that, man. So that's one thing that I've come to realize as well. You know, that, like you said, not everyone's able to be at your own table, man, and that even goes to family, man, and it sucks, you know, but you got to protect your peace sometimes.
It
too.
is fucked me bad, bro.
Oh shit!
Like legit.
We're starting.
Yeah.
Cameras.
Dude, I gotta tell you, bro. I gotta be honest with you. The story that you just sprinkled in the podcast where your grandma invited y'all over and sized y'all up for costumes only to
Power
make it for
Rangers.
your cousins.
Dude,
that fucked me bad, bro. I
That
wanted to
sucked,
I wanted to
dude.
go like dig up your grandma and slap the fuck out of her for you, bro. Dude, I was just like, and I'm like supposed to keep it like, oh damn, but in my mind I'm like, this motherfucker, dude, that's gacho, bro.
As a kid too, boy,
Yeah.
you know that, man. That golly,
Oh, I mean, that's not the worst she did, dog. She
Damn,
would tell us
that's-
she wanted to kill us all the time, and if she could kill us and get away with it, she'd do it. And on the way to church, bro.
And it was a Tuesday.
True
It's just
story.
like,
True story. We'd be driving to church, man, and she'd be like, I wish I could kill you motherfuckers. I hate you. You're the fucking son of the devil and all this shit. And then, like, we pull up to the church, get out, and she's the fucking comadre sitting in the front. Ay, mi mijo.
she's a Guadalupana and shit.
Yeah, we're all looking up like,
Who the fuck's this lady?
I love, you know,
terrible,
make sure you rest in peace or whatever, you know, but like, yeah, she wasn't the greatest. I think that's what trips me out when I'm sitting here watching you guys or listening to our podcast, you know, not like pity me, whatever, but like, I didn't have none of the shit y'all fucking had. Like the fucking loving grandma and the fucking.
and it goes back to that's not fair, man.
Yeah.
Because you know, just hearing your story, man, that sucks. That sucks, man. That you didn't get to have that, man. Because man, when I think of my grandparents, right, man, it was all love, man, to the fullest, right.
But you know what? I only had one set of grandparents because my dad's parents, they died when I was like way young, right? So I don't really remember them much. But also when I was really young, my dad's mom died of Alzheimer's. So only thing I remember is going to the old folk home to like visit her or whatever.
okay.
So anyways, I'm telling you that because growing up, you always heard they had good grandparents and then bad grandparents.
Oh, shit.
And there was either like whatever set of grandparents, you're like, oh, I'm going to the good ones, and like, oh, I'm going to the bad ones. so I mean, in a sense, I guess I lucked out because maybe my dad's parents were the bad grandparents. Like,
You know, I had both sets growing up. Obviously, I favored one more than the other. Just because I grew up with my dad's parents, right, and so I was closer to them. They lived in the hood. You know, my other set of grandparents lived out of town, and I just wasn't as close to them, but still loved them, and they showed love too as well. But my parents, my dad's parents, man, I mean, and still my grandpa's still alive, dude.
oh,
I want
for
to give him
real?
a shout out, dude. He's
Damn, that's
90,
a blessing, bro.
96 years old. He's still kicking, man, but he
Your
is
dad's dad?
yeah, but he is
Hell yeah.
deteriorating. He is
But
doing
still, 96. That's a blessing,
96,
bro.
man. He does not even look 96. That's what's crazy.
Still drives and
Man,
shit.
he drove up to last year. Like no, and my dad would drag him around everywhere, man, and you know, keep him young, man, and I just, man, I love that set of grandparents big time. You know, I miss my grandma big time, and obviously on my other side as well, man. But yeah, I was closer to my dad's parents big time, man. And yeah, we're you know, he's kind of in hospice, you know. It's you know, pretty much his last days, hopefully weeks, you know, hopefully another month or two or three or whatever, you know, another year would be great. But Man, he was a fighter, man, and he definitely was the rock of our family, and he definitely showed the ropes to, not just, my dad, but showed it to us too, man, what hard work does, man, because, he was from Presidio, which is, in Texas, man, and just a hardworking man, dude.
Yeah, that's hardworking.
Hardworking, dude. Hardworking, and man, he definitely showed everyone the ropes, man. He showed my dad, and my dad, has definitely showed me the ropes, man. And I give a lot of praise to my grandpa for that, for sure.
My mom's side of the family was like my family, and it sucks to say that, but it's just I was so late to the game on my dad's side of the family that I was kind of like forgotten. And no shot on my dad's side of the family.
Right.
Like, I still love all my aunts and uncles on that side, and
Yeah,
even my
same.
cousins. But like, no one really fucked with me on my dad's side.
I got you.
Like, like my uncles were like, hey, they like made it a point to take me places or make shit happen for me. On my dad's side, I was just a kid. No, like,
I got you.
and I'm not talking shit about that.
No,
Like
I
said,
know.
I'm not.
It's just,
But
everyone's different.
But getting to what I'm telling you this for is like, dude, the love that my uncles, my grandpa, my grandma, it was unmatched, man, and it just breaks my heart, bro. That you never,
Oh, man,
that
poor
you
Ace.
never felt that, because especially what you're saying right now, like, damn it, bro, like they made it super special for like Christmas and Thanksgiving, like hey, let's do shit for the kids, and I'm the kid, like, yeah, bro. And like I said, life ain't fair. Life
Hey, but you know what? It's cool though. Like I didn't have a dad, but look, I think I turned out to be a damn good dad. You know? And then my stepkids, I'm a good father for them. Now I get to be a grandfather for my daughter, even though I didn't have a grandfather.
That's
You know
awesome.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's awesome.
Do you think that you would be a different parent, or your life would be different if your daughter was a son?
Oh no, I know for a fact, bro.
Yeah.
Me and my wife talked about this. I would have made a more evil, violent version of myself.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So it was a blessing you had a daughter.
It was a blessing that I had a daughter because the person I was before her was not good. And when she, I guess, just feminine energy made me have a heart. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Whereas if I had a little boy, I would have just made a fucking other player,
a little mini
violent, violent, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to say this, like, I don't know how to say it without sounding fucked up. I wouldn't have stopped doing the street shit if it had been a little boy. Whereas I feared for what would happen to a little girl if I went to prison.
Wow.
To be honest,
That's deep, man. Yep.
Damn.
That's just me being real. Like, I got blessed with a daughter, and that's what changed my life. That's what gave me a heart because, I don't think I would have loved a little boy different, but I would have just made a violent version of myself.
You'd have raised
way
him,
more.
Mont, do you feel the same?
Man,
I'm sure your love had to change when the little girl came to this world.
definitely.
Right?
And it's funny because my boys say that she's the favorite, right? Because, I mean, I was hard on my boys, right? I was, but I can see that where what Ish is saying. She did definitely change me, more of the feminine side, the more of the feelings, more of the love, don't get me wrong. I love my boys. I mean, for any and everything, I love them to death, man. But I was hard, I was hard on them, and I wanted them to be better than me, obviously, right?
Yeah,
That's what you want. But yeah, my baby girl, she definitely has me wrapped around her pinky, man, and she gets away with more things because even like she'll say some stuff or some little slick stuff, and the boys just kind of look at me like, "What? You're not gonna handle that?" And I'm like, "Nah, she's all right." Hey, you're grounded. You're grounded for looking at me like that.
Go to your room, motherfucker. You weren't supposed to hear that.
and it's not that I love her more, man, because I
Babe,
promise
you gotta stop talking to me like that in front of your brothers.
I know, right? I gotta call her to the side and try to compromise. But she knows too, though, that hey, when she knows when I'm upset, and she knows. But yeah, man, it's crazy. There was definitely something different when she.
What's
she
the
was
gap
out.
between Mila and Diego?
So Diego is 19 and Mila is 11.
So 8 years
Yeah,
of
and then you
just
got-
masculine energy.
Yeah, well, you have Drake too, right? 15.
But
Yeah,
that's
but
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Yeah. So 8 years
of straight
of
dog.
just
yeah,
like
dog.
fucking your wife's whole world up.
Yes, it was everything.
And then the princess is born, and then
Yes.
it just changed.
It changed,
So of
man.
course your boys are gonna give you shit.
Oh,
Bro.
that's
Of
what I'm
course.
saying.
Yeah.
They're like, what? Like, who are you right now? I'm like, hey man, chill out. You know, it's funny, man. It's cool. I love it though, man. I love it. You know, going back to grandparents, right? You know, I'm not there yet. Don't want to be. You know, so boys, if
Hey,
you're listening to
pump your
this,
brakes, boy.
pump your brakes. Yeah, keep that thing in there.
75 cents, man.
Yeah, exactly. Or I'll hook you up, whatever you need. You know, I'll go buy them for you. But anyway, I was over at Ricky Flores' house, right? Shout out to Ricky Flores.
I wanted him on today.
Did you?
Yeah, he was like, I can't make it, bro. I was like, all right, cool.
Damn, yeah. He's man. I love Rick, man. You know, we were out there, you know, for his Friendsgiving. That's where we gathered at. Beautiful home, by the way. And he says something to me, and of course we're feeling pretty good, right? It's the end of the night, but his granddaughter was there. And he goes, man, that granddaughter right there, doggy, she has my heart, you know. And I said, oh, yeah. And he goes, man, I'm going to tell you what the difference is, man. He goes, when I had Jez, his oldest, right, he goes, man, I was a kid. And she had a different version of me just for the fact that I was, you know, like
A kid raising a kid.
He goes, I was trying to figure it out. He goes, but, man, now that she's come around, it's like my second chance of being a father again.
100%.
And you know, not necessarily, you know, she has a father, right?
Yeah.
But he's like, man, it's like I can redo it all over again.
The right way.
The right way. He goes, and sometimes
no struggle way.
And sometimes he steps on toes. He says, right? I mean, sometimes you're gonna step on some toes because I mean,
But
you
that's
know,
what a good grandparent
yes,
does.
but that's what a good grandparent does. And it hit me, and because man, my dad loves his man. He loves his grandkids like crazy, and so does my mom, man. Like big time. Even my in-law, man, they like you're just like, man, who are you right now? You know, I even asked my dad, I'm like, what's going? Like you used to, man, wouldn't you let me breathe wrong, you know, without jumping on me and he's like, you know, trying to give passes to my sons because I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. But yeah, man, I look forward to that.
Yeah.
You know, to that, and it's beautiful that you talk about that, man, that love.
But your grandbaby, are you a different parent?
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say.
I don't think you are because you raised that little princess to be a princess, and then now you got another princess.
Well, I love what he was saying. You know that he said because like I used to ask people, you know, I didn't want to be a grandfather real soon,
Right?
But I would ask them, what's the difference you feel, and they would be like, man, the love is deeper, you know.
Yeah.
And when my granddaughter was born, I wouldn't say the love is deeper. It's equal to how much I love my daughter. Like I'd die for either one of them, you know, whatever. Mm-hmm. But my ability to express my love is way more with my granddaughter than it was with my daughter. And for me, it was just, look, I was 16 years old when she was born. I became a single father at 17. So a lot of her young life was struggling. I was just working 2-3 jobs. She was a turn lock key kid, you know what I'm saying? So like, I wasn't able to love her the way I wish I could have or expressed it as way, you know. And like I tell people the truth, bro. Like my biggest regret is I didn't fully appreciate being a father till I was 30 years old. And by that time, my daughter was already fucking junior high school.
Yeah.
Didn't need me.
Yeah.
You know, the
Didn't
time
want
when
you.
she
Yeah.
needed me, I wasn't there in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Even though I raised her, I wasn't in that. And so with my granddaughter, it's like I'm older. I'm in a better situation. I can express all that love to her. And yeah, it's going to be different for her, you know. Like, I'm over here buying her toys.
No, yeah.
She's only 4 months, you know. Like,
I love it. Yeah.
We talk about that, the wife and I, if he were to come home and say she's pregnant. And I don't know if we're ready, bro. I mean, you're never ready. You're never really ready.
Right.
But fuck, man, I don't know if we're ready, man.
oh, it'll switch, bro. It'll switch instantly when you see it.
Yeah, probably. You're probably.
It'll
I
be
mean,
over.
I know you're right. I know
It'll
you're
be
right.
over.
Yeah. Because right now we're selfish, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already talking about getting penny loafers and fucking. I'm like, fuck all this trying to look cool and
He's
shit.
he's already planning the quinceañera and shit. She's 4 months.
I'm already in a fucking. Let me get a hover round.
She's 4 months. He's already planning the quince.
I don't even give a fuck, bro. I'm
Ain't
going.
even Catholic.
Fucking going. 30, fucking. I'm going 39 to 60 fucking overnight, bro. I don't give a shit, dog. Like, fuck all these young whippersnappers.
But before we get out of here, I wanted to ask y'all something, man. And it's been heavy on my brain for a couple weeks now. But being fake, being called fake, right? And what I'm getting at is, you have. I honestly don't know what you do as a profession, but I'm sure there's people that you got to switch your shit up. You can't be yourself, and like you got to switch your shit up when they come around, right?
Definitely.
But that's not being fake.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean? That's
To me, that's more fitting in. My wife always makes fun of me about this stuff, man, because you adapt to your surroundings, right?
yeah.
You know, like when I'm around, you know, just different type of people. You know, if someone's a little wilder and a little, you know, a little more mouthy or whatever, man, I can be that guy too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and I just kind of adapt to that. You know, or if they're proper or whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it, you know.
Yeah.
I'll turn into that guy too, you know. And my wife's like, "Who are you right now?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm me." It's just the different personalities, you know.
Right?
But you have to adapt.
I think the
man.
same way.
Yeah.
And I call that the bougie restaurant behavior.
Mm.
So like when you go to a high-end restaurant, you're not supposed to act like you act at CC's Pizza at this fucking restaurant. And that's not to say that you're fake.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand that, bro. But people frown on that, like, oh, look at this fake ass dude. And sometimes you're like, oh, this fake dude. And I'm like, bro, I'm not supposed to be the ghetto motherfucker that I am in this situation.
You got to have a professional side.
Exactly.
Like my new job. Y'all know I'm Mexicano. I love Mexicanos like everybody. But my fucking job, when I put that mask on and I slam them to the fucking ground, I'm like, get the fuck out of my country, you goddamn. And I gotta take them, you know. But fuck, dude, the ice is paying real good, bro.
Hey, this pays the bills, motherfucker.
Fucking America.
America.
I had the most Mexican cousin ever. He was my Tío Julio, which was my grandma's brother's son. Most Mexican motherfucker, born and raised in Austin, and he was a Border Patrol agent. and we would like. I remember being a kid, like I hear my uncle just give him shit, like, "Dang, you're fucking stealing motherfuckers from their family, you're ripping families apart," and I'd be like, "Oh, what? Like what?"
That's messed up.
All right, I don't want to put this. Man, I'm so glad this came. I don't want to put this dude on blast. Obviously, like I really work with this dude. But let me ask y'all, why the fuck is it always the darkest Mexicans that are the most racist of Mexicans? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? This dude sounds redneck and shit. Like, take them back to their goddamn country. I'm like, dog, I look whiter than you, motherfucker. Like, what the fuck, bro?
That's so true, though, that you think about that.
I'm like, God.
Hey, Lupe, that's cool, man. Grab that shovel, bitch. We still got work to do, motherfucker.
This dude, I'm like, bro, I'll be listening to him. I'm like, God damn, bro. You looked in the mirror, bro. You darker than all of us here and shit. Like, take them sons of bitches back.
I
across
always
that
tripped
border.
out, bro. Like he legit was fucking Mexican as fuck. He was a Border Patrol agent, and I was like, I don't get it. But whatever pays the bills, I
pays the
guess.
bills.
Fucking Uncle Tom, bro. Uncle Tom.
Whatever pays the bills.
Uncle Ruckus.
I can just imagine the conversations that he would have with motherfuckers that he picked up.
Oh, you know,
Like,
they were dogging
they
his
were
ass,
dogging the
boy.
shit out
They were
of him,
dogging
bro.
him.
Yeah. Which probably why he hated Mexicans.
He grew to hate him. All the shit talking he got.
Always the darkest, always the fucking most country sounding motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
That's funny, man.
So that's what I call like the bougie restaurant behavior. I'm like, man, I'm just being me. I just can't. There's just different personalities, I guess, that I gotta jump to. Like, So honestly, the I don't even know what his title is, but he's right below the CEO at my company.
Okay.
He constantly goes into our office, but he's a guy's guy. Like we like shoot the shit with him and like ask him or whatever. So the new hires are like, oh, like they get into mixing, and then when they leave, they're like, "Who was that?" And I was like, "Well, that's the CEO." And they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, I would have changed my shit up, and I'm like, "Well, that's your fuck up." Like, back to life ain't fair, motherfucker.
Yeah,
You better know
exactly.
your shit. And also too, like even at work, life ain't fair, bro. You have no idea. The turnaround in our department is ridiculous. It seems like half of the year, every year that I've been there, we've been a skeleton crew. And it sucks because I'm training the motherfucker. I'm training him to do our job. And he's already starting off at like 30 grand more than me.
God damn.
And it's only because he's got 20, 25 years of experience. But I'm training this motherfucker.
That's
like
serious.
like the last guy I trained was like, "Oh, I just bought a house." And I was like, "Cool, man. Hell yeah." I was like, "Where is it?" And he's like, some place called Lake Ridge." And I was like, "You motherfucker."
Wow.
And I was like, "What the fuck am I doing? Like, what am I doing wrong?"
Life's not fair.
Life ain't fair,
Does he
bro.
sound real country?
Yeah. And he was from like, he even asked our boss like on the interview, because he did a phone interview. He's like, where's the bad parts of town and where should I buy a home? And my boss is like, I can't tell you that info. I'm sorry, but like you have to do your own research on that because it might come back on me and tell you. Like, he's like, I can't tell you that info. So then, yeah, I knew, okay, cool, he doesn't know shit about Lubbock. And I was like, oh, you bought a house? Cool. He's like, where? And he's like, oh, some place they call Lake Ridge. And I was like, you motherfucker, bro.
Oh, those are slums over there. The houses were built in the fucking early 2000s.
Like, yeah, life ain't fair, bro. And I'm
ain't
training the
fair,
motherfucker to do our job. Like, fuck.
God damn, bro. I barely found out we had mansions in fucking Lubbock, and I've lived here my whole life and shit.
You never drove down 19th Street?
Well, no, like a fucking, no, I ain't even, those ain't matches compared to what I seen.
Oh, shit.
So my kids go to friend. Nah, they go to friendship.
Oh,
and
Preston
so
Manor,
they
bro.
have friends that that are rich. And I was
Dude.
taking one of my daughters to go visit her friend.
Another guy I trained bought a house at that
I'm like,
motherfucker.
the fucking one of them was a fucking whole block house. The house.
Golly.
I was like, the
Yeah.
fuck.
We had a guy come from, I want to say Washington, D.C., or maybe Florida, and he bought a house over there. And I'm training him. There I am training him. Wow. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't wait to have 25 fucking years under my belt.
It's like, what the fuck are we doing wrong,
Exactly,
dog?
bro.
Like,
Like,
God
fuck,
damn.
man.
Can't even afford to be in that neighborhood and shit. Like,
I can't
wanted
even
to
afford to breathe the
I
air in
wanted
that
to call the
motherfucking
cops on
area.
myself and shit. Fucking officer, what the fuck is this Mexican doing over here and shit? It's me. Take me out of here. Call that guy I work with. Come get me.
He just started asking him, hey, man, you need lawn help? You need lawn service?
Yeah, shit. No, I'll tell the motherfuckers, can you adopt me and shit? Like, god damn.
That's too funny, man.
Big ass mansions and shit.
So before we go, man, I'll ask y'all just to keep it light and funny. Right now in your life, right now, nothing's changed. It's just you have a couple mil in the bank.
Oh shit.
I don't want to say like, oh, you've got money beyond money. You just have a couple mil in the bank. Are y'all still living frugal or no?
Man, I don't know who would be frugal with a little bit of money, especially if you don't come from it. You know, that's me personally. I feel like you will splurge some people more than most, but to be, frugal with your money, man, especially if you don't have any or didn't come from it, man, there's no way. I know that I would, I would definitely spend some money on probably some stupid shit, just to be honest. Probably regret it later, but I know where I'm at now, though, too, that I wouldn't splurge all of it,
Yeah.
I would definitely invest, in some things that would help that money grow. But I'd know for sure I would spend some
I like that
pretty good
answer.
money. Yeah.
I like that answer. Is
Oh, is it going honest, I guess?
Yeah.
No. I think I'm an amazing husband and an amazing father, and an amazing grandfather because of how poor I am. You know, because if I had millions of fucking dollars, I hate to admit it, I think I'd probably be on a fucking yacht with a bunch of fine ass little honeys and shit, a bunch of fucking dick pills and shit. Like, I'm fucking
Gas station dick pills.
sniffing cocaine for no fucking reason and shit. Fucking having fucking, I'm king of the world, motherfucker. And I'll be dead in 3 months.
Right?
I like that. I like that too.
Just being dead ass, right? Yeah.
I mean, we would be living nicely in one of those houses in Preston Manor, me and my family.
There you go.
I said last part, I just said.
I think my dad taught me so much about money, bro. Like, he hammered it. I'm telling you, man, I could not spend my own allowance.
God damn.
Like, he would be so pissed if he dropped me off at the mall and I came back and he was like, how much money you got left? And I tell him nothing. He'd be like, you spent all your money? And I'm like, bro, I bought some Nike socks,
Right?
and a fucking Patrick Ewing poster. That's all I had. I bought 2 things and you're pissed that I spent all my money. Like, you know what I mean? So that has been instilled in me since I was a kid. And I'm telling you right fucking now, I love fucking fragrance. I love cologne right now. That's my shit right now. And I could have, like I said, couple mil in the bank. I'm not spending $400 on a fucking cologne, bro.
Get out of here.
I'm not. I'll buy the fucking dupe that's like $80.
I'm gonna give you $1 million right now to find out.
It's not in me to do that, bro. It's not.
Man, that's some discipline. I'll tell you that right now. That's some discipline.
Legit, bro. Legit. Now, I can vouch that my wife will fuck that up. Completely fuck that up. But if it's just me and my money, I can't do it, dude. I can't.
Ew.
Because I can hear my dad like, you spent $400 on a fucking fragrance. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
funny.
I mean, if you got a lot of money though, like they say,
exactly.
to a
I'm
billionaire,
telling you, I've got
10,000 ain't shit,
couple mil
you
in
know?
the bank, and I still, I'm being honest with you. I can't honestly tell you until I have it in the bank. But right now, I would still be like, no, I'm buying the $80 dupe that smells just like it.
He'll be on the yacht with a bunch of cocaine and $5,000 fragrances.
It's spraying itself.
This is 1 in 1.
But then you fucking be like, well, what's up with your bourbon collection? Like, hey, hold on now. Hold on now, Cameron. I had to spend $400 on that bottle.
But the question is, if I had all that money, and if hypothetically I did end up on that boat and I didn't die, when I come back to my wife broke, and does she take me back? Does that mean true love?
For real.
Is that true love?
You are a Mexican. You are a Mexican.
That's too funny.
Just asking, that's a true test of love.
So,
For real.
I think about that. I really do, man. I really honestly have so much joy in like colognes coming into the house, and my wife is like, motherfucker, another one. I'm like, babe, you have no idea. Like, I got this on sale. And
It was a deal.
This one was only like such and such money. You know what I mean? And she's like, she's shaking her head like you're a liar, but I'm not lying. Because if it was like a $400 fucking cologne, I wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have bought it.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way. If I was a millionaire for sure, I would have bought the $400 cologne.
That's all you have is $400.
Yeah.
Like, because you hear like Warren Buffett at one point in time, he was like the
Richest,
biggest,
right?
the richest for forever until Bezos and Elon came around, right? And he still lived in his first home that he ever bought, and he was the richest fucking man in the world.
Gates too, right?
Bro.
I don't know about Gates, but yeah, apparently
Or
him
his
too.
his car. Remember, he was driving a Honda Civic or Honda Accord or something.
I think that fucker's the devil. So yeah,
No, for real.
Yeah.
You can't believe
No,
them.
for real.
Yeah, you can't believe them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
for real.
that dude is
Shit,
definitely the devil.
For real.
Anybody preaching to the masses about population control, that motherfucker's on a whole other agenda. But like for real, Warren Buffett he's still to this day living in his first home that he ever bought.
You know this for a fact. You went and seen him there.
Well,
I'm just saying.
well, you're right.
You know
You're
what
right.
I'm saying?
You're
Like,
right. You're right.
Motherfucker be lying and shit.
Yeah.
He owns the neighborhood.
There's those fucking tunnels underground
Yeah,
to his
exactly.
mansion and shit.
You're right. But I really truly would think that I would mold my life to be kind of sort of, not frugal, but not being retarded with my money.
Man, I'll be like, I can't talk to you peasants.
Right. That's funny.
Can't talk to you if your bank account is less than $10 million.
That's too funny.
Go put gas in my yacht, bitch.
That's too
Coming
funny.
to America, motherfucker.
Hey, talking about peasants. We've been going to the tech games, right? The football games. We've been over there in the south
Yeah, I
end
know.
zone.
I've
like,
been jealous of y'all motherfuckers. I've been so jealous of y'all's fucking TikToks, motherfucker. All y'all Snapchats is like in this fucking club lounges, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Fuck Monty.
yeah, no, right?
And
That's
then
what
I
I'm
see him on
gonna
the hype video, on the
I
intro,
know,
on the
right?
video. I'm like, man, fuck Monty.
Oh man.
I would be rich. I'd be doing fucked up shit. I'd be up in the fucking little box seats and shit, just pouring water on people. Like, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to drop that. Here's $100.
I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. My
No,
bad.
yeah. So we're over there in that area, right? And then we went down there to where the players come out or whatever, right? And like not making a big deal, but, no,
anyways,
it was
fuck
pretty
Monty,
badass. Yeah.
Fuck Big Lou, fuck Bobby.
But so
Fuck
then
Justice.
we walked over there
Fuck Dave
to
Boat.
fuck everybody.
All
yeah.
y'all fucking.
Yeah, we'd walk over there to where the west end zone.
Yeah, where the
that's
peasants
where
are. Yeah, where the
Hey,
peasants
and that's what we said. We're like, what are we doing over here with these peasants? We gotta go back over there. What are we doing over here? Like a club over there, man. It's live
Y'all
over
are all
there,
drinking with
dude.
y'all's pinkies up and shit.
My coworker's over there. Smells like Mexicans.
I'm spraying that $400 cologne over there.
Oh,
These peasants over here.
somebody eating menudo.
Oh man, that's funny because I did say, I was like, man, what are we doing over with these peasants, man? Man, we got a kick out of that, man. We're like, God, we're so stupid.
I just got
We belong
reminded
over
of
here.
something. Fucking is legit. I just got reminded of something. So we're at work. It's nothing but Mexicans in my department at this point in time. So it's three of us, all three Mexicans on lunch, and we work. We eat our lunch at the desk. We don't get a lunch. You don't get the clock out. We don't go on breaks. Like we're eating our fucking lunch, right? And one of the fucking IT guys comes in, and he's like, "Smells like a Tonkaria in here." And nobody said shit, right? Nobody it was just like
No laugh, no nothing.
yeah, like we're just fucking eating, right? And then he walks out of our office, and I'm like, I think we just got racially profiled.
Tell that motherfucker go shut up and eat your curry.
Yeah, like if we were fucking white, like what smells like crackers and like you know what I mean? Like we were just eating lunch, and he's like, it smells like a Tonkaria in here.
Oh man, that's too funny. Like, should we call HR?
Yeah,
I don't know what happened
I
there.
think we just got racially profiled.
Oh man, that's funny.
Must be Taco Tuesday.
Exactly.
No shit, dude. But thank you guys for coming, man. This
Heck
was
yeah,
fun.
man.
Appreciate
This
it,
was
man.
real fun.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah.
We're gonna close out the show with Mr. Iz doing a 5-minute set.
Heck yeah.
And it's gonna be funny. So
about
stick around for that. But before we go, Mont, you have any final words?
Man, going back to kind of the topic, right? Life isn't fair, but man, you got to keep pushing. Stay prayed up. That's. I do want to give you your flowers and not just, to you, but to everyone else that's been on this show, man, man, you guys have helped me, believe it or not. And you may not realize it, but y'all stories and what you guys are going through, man, believe it or not, sometimes I go through the exact same thing and it's helped me push. It's helped me push through it, man. And I just want to say thank you to all you guys, man, everybody, man. From the polar opposites to every guest on your show to even Donnie Flamingo, man, everyone, man. I'm a avid listener, man. I listen to every show. When I'm at work, I know you say you don't know what I do, but I have a landscaping business. So usually when I'm on my mower, man, I'm just listening to podcasts, and it's always you guys, right? So it's always I'm always up to.
It's your business.
Yeah, it's my business.
Plug and promote it.
It's MDMO, and I've had it, man, it's been years. It's mainly commercial. I had a contract with the city that just expired last year, and now have a contract with Covenant.
Hell
So,
yeah, fuck yeah.
It's just really a commercial deal. I
Yeah.
really don't do residential.
Yeah, but I've got businesses that listen.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If anyone wants a quote, man, for sure, I'm down always to give a bid or whatever the case may be. And then I got into real estate a little bit thanks to my father. My father kind of jump started that, and so now I have maybe about 7-8 properties that I rent out as well.
Your dad's always been smart with money, huh?
Man, I give so much props to my pops, man. He's just always been a hustler from the very get, always. And he's been smart with his money. Don't get me wrong, we were paycheck to paycheck, type of family. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's not your job to know that.
But man, he made stuff happen, man. He's so intelligent, man. It's crazy. He knows a little bit about everything, and he's definitely showed the ropes, and something that I followed through with that. But yeah, man. But anyways, man, going back to you guys, man, I just appreciate everything. I want to give a shout out to you guys. I want to give a shout out to, of course, my family that I talk about a lot. My wife, Tammy, my 2 boys, Diego and Drake. Mila, who I love very much. I love them all, man, and I love you guys, and I thank you, man, seriously for everything, because you guys seriously do lift me up. I hear prayer when I need to hear it. It's crazy, man. It's like y'all say the right things at the right time, and I just love enjoying listening to you guys.
That's awesome,
for
bro.
real.
Well, I mean, while you're here too, man, I know I've told you this several times, but you have no idea how much I looked up to you as a kid, bro. I legit tried to mold my life to be like you.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
because
crazy.
you were 2 years older than me,
Right.
and we went to the same schools. And bro, I just thought you were the model person to mold my life to be.
I appreciate
I
that.
looked up to you for pretty much all my childhood, bro.
Man, I appreciate that. Sorry if I let you down, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, right.
For real, bro.
No, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That means a lot, because I had no idea.
Yeah.
Zero clue, man. I appreciate that.
And I mean, I remember, I'll never forget. It's tattooed on my brain. I was pissing in the restroom, and you were in the restroom, and you were like, "Oh, dude, I saw you almost hit a home run last night." And I was like, you know who I am?
Dude, that's awesome,
shit,
man.
dude. I was
Heck yeah.
fuck yeah. But dude, I legit always looked up to you, bro.
Man, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Very much. I love that story too, man.
Never did that for me, bro.
You didn't follow me to the restroom.
I didn't fucking know you.
You got any final words before we get out of here?
Yeah.
You do your set?
Yeah, I really wanted to talk about we got Christmas coming up, man, and I just want to encourage everybody to please, if you have the ability, please donate to the Angel Tree. Please donate to the Salvation Army. If you guys know my story, I grew up homeless, all that, blah, blah, blah. First time I ever got a toy was when we went to the homeless shelter at the Salvation Army. And it made a difference. It really did, man. So please, times are hard, but that one toy could be the world to a kid. So please donate to Salvation Army and Angel Tree.
That's beautiful,
It's
bro.
awesome. Yep.
Yeah. God damn it is.
Oh, my.
It's just, you've done so much for me and my show, bro. It just makes me feel bad that, I can't go back in time and help. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You mean that much to me now that I just, you know what I mean? So, anyways,
We all
without
do.
crying, get us
My
fucking
bad.
crying,
Damn it.
motherfucker.
My bad.
But thank you guys for coming, and we'll come right back with Mr. Iz's set. And we're back, and want to introduce everybody to Mr. Iz's comedy. I'm having a live show on January the 17th at Soggy Dogs. I would really love if everyone made the time to head out there, put some asses in the seats. Mr. Talented Is will be hosting the show. So come out, check them out. Come out and have a good time with us. Once again, Soggy Dogs, January the 17th. It's the JP Lopez Show, live show partnered with Laugh Hub City. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Is.
Thank you, JP. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back. I really didn't come here to do comedy. I kind of just came to talk shit. No, I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful. Like some of you know, I didn't have a job for a while and finally got hired, got a job. I am back in apartment maintenance. I'm working in student housing. So basically all day long, I just think of ways to tell Texas Tech students why I can't fix shit. And, you know, it's always something like, oh, I got to order a part, you know. I can't get to that today, you know. And then, of course, every once in a while, you have that one little asshole-ass kid that's like, how come you cannot fix nothing? And I'll be like, look here, you little Jamaican motherfucker. Like, you know, I got to remind them, though, when they start talking shit, I'm like, look, I self-identify as fucking uncaring and here to collect a check. That's all that's how I identify. That's all I'm fucking here for. I don't give a shit, man. I hate maintenance. I did it all my life. I fucking hate it. I don't give a shit, bro. But like I said, I am grateful to have a job. But if I'm honest, one of the things I hate about working in student housing is the fucking smells. Oh, man. Every fucking apartment smells different. You know what I'm saying? I go into some of these motherfuckers smells like snuts. You know, stinky ass nuts and shit. Them girls are nasty. And then some of the fucking apartments, man, they be smelling like Similac and fucking all other kinds of baby powders and shit. Like, and then some of them smell like fucking crying anime tears. Like, it's just fucking, you know, these fuckers are weird, man. I don't get this generation, bro. Like, they're fucking wild. But like I said, once again, I'm grateful to have a job, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. Ever since I've had this job, people ask me, man, how's it going? I was, I'm looking on Indeed every fucking day. That's how it's going. Like, I'm looking for a better job. Like, it's so fucking bad, man. I'm calling my old fucking job like a fucking ex-boyfriend and shit. I call them motherfuckers and I'm like, hey, I know you said don't call you again, but I really, really miss you. I know I said I didn't like you when we were together. I know I said you weren't shit and you weren't paying me. But this bitch sucks. Like, this bitch ain't paying me, you know. And then, of course, you know, the fucking message is I got to call back. Hey, it's me again. I just want you to know I miss you. I don't know if you got the last message. But, you know, I'm available, you know, like, I know I fucked up and I know I told you ain't shit, but I miss, oh, damn, click. Hey, it's me again. You know, like, I don't know if you got my last message, but why the fuck haven't you called me back? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a changed man. I know I didn't appreciate you before, but I'm a changed man now. You gotta understand. Fuck. Click. Hey, look, man. Bitch. You don't fucking call me back. I'm gonna get my fucking nerves. Click. I'm sorry, man. I just been stressing out a lot. And I miss you. You know, I try to do this comedy thing, and like, I just really want you back. Please call me. That's basically how that's me every day during lunch. Calling my whole job and shit. Now they got a restraining order on me. So that's how the job's going, if you'd like to know. Aside from that, man, everybody knows I just became a grandfather. My grandbaby is 4 months old. Everything's good, man. The only thing I don't like is she kind of talks back a little too much. You know, now she's doing the little whatever, you know. And I'm like, you know, we're always fighting this shit. But she don't understand that, look, if she gets toys, I get to play with them first. I got to assert my fucking dominance, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit. I'm about to punt a baby in. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I love my grandbaby, man. But we get her most of the time on the weekends. And one thing that sucks about that is pretty much every weekend I'm guaranteed to have fucking spit up and shit all over me. All over me.
And my wife is always telling me, she's like, you better clean up before the baby gets here. So I'm like, all right, I party a little too hard and I'm not good at drinking. I ain't good at drinking, man. But anyways, my name is Iz. Like they said, I will be hosting. You can get more of this and any more that you'd like with my OnlyFans. I do go by Delicious from Avenue Q. Yeah. My name is Iz. Thank you, man.
Oh, that's our time, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody that reached out to see how Thomas is doing. Thomas is doing well. He just had surgery this weekend, and it was successful. And thank you guys for reaching out. I had no idea how much lives this podcast has touched, man. So thank y'all, guys. But until next time, guys, Monty, read some books.
Cloud City.
Hey yo, JP, tell me what's the deal? Is it real that you got the hottest podcast in the land of the trill? Then tell me what's the deal, because I really need to know it. The way you wanna show it, you rip the shit like a pro. You really should be a poet, like Edgar Allan Poe. You killing shit and they just know it. And thanks to San Juan, I got this drink, I might just pour it. Got me feeling like Don Juan, pimping shit while they hoeing. As far as culture goes, we goated, bitch, and they know it. And I don't like to bloat it, but I know that I'm goated. I know that JP is goated. And this is not a long song, cause the credits are rolling. But I'ma tell you one more time that we fucking goated for real. Best podcast for real. Man, what's the fucking deal, yeah? Like, tell me what's the deal? The best podcast in the West, man, the king of the trill, for real. Jackie, man, told him for